space.
Oh boy, look at all these enemies. I only need like a couple stacks of redstone to make this spawn. Look at this. Freaking like ending for days. No work at all. Freaking enough already. Oh my gosh, to take a look. Where's my free day? I mean, like, look at this, like chests and chests of ender pearls. Freaking like the endermen don't stop spawning. Freaking ender pearls everywhere. You'll never have to worry about ender pearls ever again. And look, the enderman just constantly keeps spawning. Oh, straight at you, didn't I? How you doing, sir? For your donation to the cause. Yeah, as I said, this is just this spawns so much in such a little time, and I want to stress that because this farm is a very small farm compared to what it should be. And the best part is it's 100% tileable, which means you can make a whole bunch of these, can connect them together, combine them, and do a bunch of other stuff. This way you can have massive, and I mean massive amounts of endermen. And I mean, I just started this 10 minutes ago. I mean, not even, no, probably like 8 or 7, maybe even 5. And I've already gotten this many ender pearls just from sitting here. I'm already at level 19, not to mention. And I'm just sitting here farming. I mean, I could sit here for a little while, take a nap, and like I come back. Even like the enderman I killed at the beginning was just in the time it took me to start my own video. So that's crazy. It's crazy, guys. So let's get into right how you build this thing. Let's get started. So first of all, let me get out of survival because I didn't want to showcase this. So let me showcase. This is a little collection unit, and up here, as you guys can see, is the full enderman farm, and this is everything. This is that produces that much that fast. It is crazy. It's like the small little farm that produces all that. It is absolutely crazy, and I can get a little view from it from a little bit of distance. You can actually see it in action. But as you can see, the endermen like spawn, and they get pushed down, and they go about their business. So anyway, let's get right into this. First of all, number one, let's put it peaceful so we don't have anything getting in our way whenever we get started on this. So first of all, let's get started. Let's first of all, you're going to need a bunch of buttons and a bunch of vines. The vines are probably the most expensive thing for your average Minecraft player because it's pretty expensive, especially because they take a while to farm. But besides that, you'll be doing just fine. So basically, you've got your lovely little friggin' farm right here. And what you want to do is basically you want to grab some slabs, lots of redstone dust. You will need a lot of that in this video. I'm going to put the sword back here. Don't have to worry about it. And then I need a bunch of pistons, and I think and then of course you'll need some string and some tripwires as well. And of course your slabs, so you don't want endermen spawning. So let's just come over here real quick and let's get started into it. Another thing that's a stress though is sometimes it's a lot easier just to build one side really high. And the reason why I say this is because sometimes where they connect or where they join, they get jammed. Like an enderman will fall down here and it will get stuck. So the best way to do it is just have one extremely long line and then another extremely long line, but have some space in between for them both to spawn. But yeah, so basically you just want to start building this. So let me show you guys how you build this real quick. So first of all, you're going to make the bottom row, which is the most important part because this is the row that's going to basically be in charge of making sure that all the endermen take the exact same amount of fall damage. So let's just place down the buttons. You want to place buttons on the bottom row. This is so that the vines don't actually grow into all the way down there, because we don't want the vines growing all the way down there. It's not cool. So let's just place vines down. And once you placed all your vines down, you're going to come up here. You want to kind of go diagonally like this and place like that. And you want to do the same for the other side. So you want to kind of so you can have a block there, and once you've done that, you can place your tripwire hook down and place your other tripwire hook down. You can just build all the way with the thing, and once you click on it, you should hear noise when you step on it. Then there's multiple ways to do it. I was trying to experiment, but this doesn't offer any advantages. So basically, what you're just going to do is you're going to build up like this. If I'm correct, or maybe just trying to check. Okay, So basically what you want to do is place a block over the trip bar. Place another block over the trip bar. Place rest on top of those two. And another piece of I don't know why there's a piece of string there, but you know what, it's all good. And once you've done that, you just want to kind of go diagonally again. And go out here. You can of course place some stone slabs to like dramatically increase efficiency. Just make sure that nothing spawns where it shouldn't. You just want to build all across like this. And once it connects, then you can just connect it. And of course you can expand this. You can actually stretch this a quite good bit. So instead of having it just this small, you can make it a lot bigger because currently you only need one side for the redstone, but if you wanted to make this, you could practically double the size of this right now. So if you want to double it, you could do that without having to use much more resources or anything like that. As I said, you can completely double the size. Especially that means more room down there and stuff. But yeah, so let's get right into the next part. You just want to take your pistons, and you want to go down here, and you just want to run your pistons all the way down here. And that basically does is, so you fall down here, so your said enderman will just fall down here, and they'll get pushed, because they're 3 blocks tall too, and they'll get pushed down here, and they'll fall in the collection unit. So for example, we're going to go switch back to hard again, and we'll spawn, get this enderman spawn egg, enderman, let's get the not endermite, enderman. Okay, so basically we're going to have enderman spawns here, he gets pushed, he gets pushed, he gets pushed, and he gets pushed right off. Now, so as you can see, he just simply gets pushed off. And every level that you add, make sure that you add this above the pistons as well. Make sure you add the vines. I did forget that. But it's extremely important because sometimes from the enderman from up here, if I were to remove the vines from right here, they'll die when they fall down to the thing because they've already taken their fall damage. So we want to make sure that all the endermen take the consistent amount of fall damage so they don't like die when they fall down here. And this all depends on how many blocks. I don't know exactly how many it is for the enderman, but basically you just want to get the right amount that you think that your diamond sword can kill it, but you don't want to have some you don't want to like accidentally kill them without your looting sword, or maybe you do and maybe you don't want to use your looting sword. For example, if you have a nice mending diamond sword, it doesn't matter how much you use it, it will work just fine. So yeah. And as you can see, it's already got started. I'm afraid there's going to be some spawning on this one, that's the problem. But as you can see, it's just full out going for it. And it's already got started, and it's just already producing endermen already. And the thing I want to stress is, it produced a lot, all those endermen you saw at the beginning of the video, just from this little bit right here. And I mean, I couldn't imagine what would happen if you like doubled it, tripled it, or quadrupled the size. Like if you built it all the way up to here, probably your enderman would not stop spawning. You'd be getting like showered non-stop. And for that case, I think you would have to make it so that it automatically kills the enderman, because otherwise you would come back and there would be, you'd have practically like you'd have fully practically like you'd have like that your whole like you'd crash. You'd just be like server crashed, rip. But okay. But yes, we're also going to be doing a video, maybe a stream on this, about how building this in the end on my survival server, or the SMP server, or my SMP world, whatever you want to call it. Of course, as I said, if you don't put these stone slabs, endermen will spawn, like you can see right here. You see spawn right here. So make sure you stone slab any area up. And as you can see, there's an example of the jam is when these two collide, because it won't jam anything up here where they don't collide. It's just where the two paths get pushed together. Just make sure that the thing I want to stress is make sure you just have a block space, because jamming is just a pain. If not, just if you're confused what I'm talking about, just build one row. But thank y'all for watching. Look at all those endermen already. Like, I mean, look at all this endermen. We can switch into survival. Slash game mode 0. You can just go at it. You can just swat, 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 swat. Took care of all the endermen real fast. And I mean, I have a good sword, but I mean, a good looting sword does wonders. I mean, look, already ender pearls are just raining. So yeah, as I said, thank y'all for watching, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys go drop it a thumbs up. This is mostly for the SMP people when we start doing this community project. And as you can see, the endermen just start piling up once it crashes, or once it jams. So I'll probably make, the design that we'll be making will probably be a 2 wide instead of a 1 wide. But yeah, I'd like to thank y'all for watching, guys, and if you guys did enjoy this, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. It's probably the cheapest design I've ever seen in my life, and it's very nice. So of course, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. It's pretty lag free, and yeah, thank y'all for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.